In this Where Winds Meet video, I have the latest, biggest update here for you guys, which includes the release date for the game, as well as some other key details you should know. And this is a new report and information from the PlayStation blog about the game, considering it is dropping on PS5 and PC. It is a free-to-play action RPG adventure game that has martial arts combat that's so freaking fun. I'll give it that. So the lead designer, Chris Lilu of Where Winds Meet, talks about in his blog how he's thrilled to announce Where Winds Meet will be launching on November 14th, 2025. After 5 years of dedication, we're finally ready to let loose. We're finally ready to let you loose in the world filled with legend, danger, and endless adventure. But first, we have some exciting news to share about the game and a special pre-order bundle for PS5. Let's dive in. So that's his words. And then he talks about in the latest trailer that, he gave us a taste of the story and setting, offering a sneak peek into the heart of this chaotic world that's set in 10th century China, a time rife with dynastic battles and unrelenting war. Where Winds Meet places you at the crossroads of history during one of the most turbulent eras. In the chaos, all kinds of legendary figures rise to fame, their stories shaping the very course of history. You'll step into the boots of a young swordsman or swordswoman who, raised in tranquility of a quiet village, who is inspired by stories of martial arts heroes and the excitement of the martial arts world. However, everything changes when tragedy strikes. After a series of unforeseen events, betrayal, attacks, and the collapse of everything you once knew, you are forced to leave the only home you've ever known. This painful departure marks the beginnings of a journey into the unknown, where you must confront both personal loss and the brutal realities of a world in turmoil. In such a troubled time, a warrior has only one sword, but there are tens of millions of people in the world. You decide the path you will travel, and as you make these decisions, so the story unfolds. With your step into the martial arts world, it's no longer just about seeking adventure. It's about survival, truth, and ultimately discovering who you truly are in a world that's as fractured as your past. However, there's more to this world than meets the eye. While the main quest will draw you into the heart of the action, the world is brimming with smaller, hidden tales that will reveal themselves as you journey deeper. The more you explore, the more pieces of the puzzle you'll discover. And it's up to you to put it all together. Along your journey, you'll encounter legendary figures, battle with them, and uncover the secrets that lie beneath the surface. As you explore freely, you'll learn new Chinese martial arts, kung fu skills, join powerful factions, and choose your path in this sprawling world. Want to follow the way of the wandering swordsman? Or do you dream of forging alliances with the mysterious figures that roam the land? In Where Winds Meet, it's all about creating your own story. And there is a PS5 pre-order bundle available right now. You'll get in-game appearance set, basically appearance customization pack, so just cosmetic stuff. Choose from like a Red Dust Book, Ink Deep Dan Zoot, or Penguai Feather, if I'm saying right. In-game player name card, in-game common currency, in-game draw item. Yes, yes, yes. If you haven't seen my last video, my impressions video basically about this, as I played the closed beta, this is a free-to-play gacha game of sorts. So I'm not sure exactly how the microtransactions are going to be in this game. The microtransactions could be, horrible. Could be fair. We'll have to wait and see. The game itself, though, is very fun. The gameplay, I really enjoy it. I love the dialogue and things like that, and the abilities you get just early on. So the devs really do, I think, know what they're doing from a gameplay standpoint, even to a story standpoint to a degree. Now, is this going to be a game for everybody? No, the story probably won't grab you all that much, but I would say this is definitely worth a try. There's a zero, if not low barrier of entry, since it's free to play, and it's dropping on PC and PS5. We don't know if it's going to come to Xbox in the future, but we are seeing more of these types of games coming to Xbox later on, like the Hoyoverse games, for example, like Genshin Impact, I think is on Xbox now. And then I think the other two games are going to eventually come to Xbox as well at some point. We also got other ones that are going to be coming to Xbox. So let's have to wait and see what happens with this. And it is an immersive martial arts world. Like there's always something to do from when I played the closed beta, side stuff to main story stuff, and just going around trying to fight different kinds of enemies. There's even like these world bosses that if you're not leveled up enough, you will get your butt kicked. And with this game coming out November 14th, that's not too long from now. And I think that's a good month to come out in, because you got to look at end of August here right now and going to September, and even all throughout September, it is just jam packed with games. And whether you're a game that like is free to play or not, it would not be good to launch in September. October is looking pretty stacked as well too. Maybe not as much as September, but man, like Broketober is coming upon us. So this coming out November seems like a good idea overall. So we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. I hope it's a lot of fun overall. And it definitely seemed like it was. There definitely needs to be more polish when it comes to the technical side of things, though. They definitely need to get that taken care of, make sure it's optimized well overall. I did have some glitches and things like that I dealt with when I played the closed beta. So, but it's very promising, like a lot of fun to play in terms of the gameplay itself. Did feel a bit too easy at times with certain enemies or boss fights, but yeah, hopefully they adjust that for the final game and make it more fun and challenging overall. But then again, like I said, there's, world bosses you can try to take on if you're under leveled, and those will be difficult there too. So we'll see. Hopefully it's a good fun balance of a game with everything they're doing here, from abilities, enemy design, enemy AI, and behavior and all that stuff. But that's all I got for you in this video. Hope you enjoyed this. Please sound off in the comments below. What do you think about this? If new information, are you hesitant about trying this out, or are you thinking you're going to, like it as well too? Love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video and learned something, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.